But then it manifested itself in other ways too. We talked about this before, but I'm Cindy, so I'm from a very small community here. And it's not a community that fits neatly into our Chinese, Malay, Indian, other categories, right? So people were always confused as to why I studied Malay and not Tamil. They were always confused as to why we only spoke English at home and I didn't speak any really other language with my parents. And people were just kids, right? They're just so uninformed. So people would say to me, oh, why don't you go back to India every year? And I think it was always very confronting to be asked those things because it really does then point out your differences. When I grew older, even into secondary school and junior college, it got much harsher as well. I think one of the first phrases that a Chinese friend taught me in Chinese was Indians are smelly and stuff like that. It was pretty relentless and it's not pleasant. But then at the same time, the narrative you hear every day with Racial Harmony Day and when you see people wearing saris and stuff is that racism doesn't exist here. We all get along really well, especially when you're a child. You're like, I'm feeling all these things and they feel bad. But then everything outside is telling me this doesn't exist. So like, how can I square these feelings? And I think that was one thing I definitely struggled a lot with growing up, for sure.
This is how the world sees Indians. Time to change. Change starts with awareness, not anger.
If this video resonated with you, imagine the improvement we can drive with a focused, interactive session. We offer targeted 1 to 2 hour online workshops designed to foster genuine behavioral improvement and strengthen community and global relations. We provide specialized guidance sessions for corporate teams, tour guides, homestay families, rest and welfare associations, and student groups. Ready to start a positive habit-changing program for your group or organization? Let's make a difference together.